My name is Kamala, and what are some of the main services your center provides?
So so there's actually a lot of things that we provide to people when they call in. So I was explaining with 988, so there's all different kinds of services they might need. They might need food, they might need shelter, they might need a counselor, they might need health care, they might need uh, just someone to come and sit with them and keep them safe. They may need perhaps a guidance counselor might be a trusted person, how to connect with your friend or how to ask for help. Sometimes people need a shelter bed, somewhere to sleep. Those things happen. Sometimes people are living on the street. How do we help and connect them and sometimes provide housing vouchers when there are programs for that? And that's the same 211. People sometimes they just call and they're like, I can't find childcare. We're like, great. These are, places in your area or in your neighborhood or resources where you can go to find out more. Sometimes, we get a lot of calls for people that need shelter beds. We also sometimes get calls, with some frequency, about people that are really having significant mental health crises. And then our purpose with that is to be as least invasive as possible. So if there's for example, if there's a situation where there's potentially a violent act against someone else and there's a mental health involvement, we will refer that call to the A3 Miles Hall Center because they do behavioral health immediate outreach to the location to help mitigate what that issue is, to collaborate with law enforcement so that some of the crises that we've had of unnecessary death or injury don't happen, right? So then we might connect people that way. We also, when we're talking with people, less typically with 988 callers, but with 211 callers, we ask them, is your power shut off? Are you having trouble paying your phone bill or your electric bill? Because there are programs for this. Are you you're having transportation issues? Are you wanting a electric car? There's programs for this. Are you, in need of, trying to think, are you in need of grief support? Is your family member, sometimes family members will call for someone else. Just because you're a family member, you still need support, and we're there to provide that. These services are for everyone.